Hey guys, Dr. Steve back with another live episode of Core Wellness TV. Today from the Watson Lake in the Granite Dells of Prescott, Arizona. We just got back from the Grand Canyon and Sedona and Flagstaff, and we are back. And I wanted to share a quick tip with you about this fixing forward head stuff, right? It's an epidemic, it's a pandemic. Any kind of stress draws us all into us. We're poking our heads at computers all the time. So I'm going to give you a really easy, quick test to see if you're correcting your head correctly or not, okay? And it has to do with these guys right here, these SCM muscles, these big old, so if you just reach over and grab around that rope there in your neck, okay? And that should be nice and soft and not contracting. You can grab it and then kind of, push your head forward and you'll feel it contract. And sometimes you can, if I had my other hand free, I'd press on my forehead and push my head forward real strongly and you'll feel it contract, okay? So feel it, be loose, and then contract so you understand what it feels like when it contracts. Then I want you to correct your forward head. And most people just go like this and that muscle comes on too strong. You should be able to engage a simple yes nod. Okay, so a simple yes nod. You're not flexing forward, you're just nodding your chin down. Nod and stay there. Okay, you're still good? All right, good. Then you want to grow up like you've got a string pulling your head up in the back. Still, we're not going forward like this, we're just basically going up and getting taller. And the key is, if this guy comes on during any of that, you have to stop, relax, and work more with intentional movement, like you're trying to roll a ball up a wall without allowing your head to go forward. But this is your monitor. This is your litmus test. And what happens with forward head is these guys get overactive all the time. People with TMJ and jaw tension have it all the time. And if you can quiet those guys down, you have a lot less, they also refer headache pain around your eyes. So if we can calm these guys down by training our deep neck flexors, then you're gonna do a lot better. There is a lot more to this whole fixing forward head thing. Of course, you can't just nod yes and stay there and get it all done. It has to come from the core. You have to learn how to use your pressure in your center first. You can't fix it from the core. You can't just do neck retraction exercises and fix it, because if you just do that, you're going to run into a block. You have to fix the upper back. You have to get strong through your core. There's a lot of stuff that has to happen to fix it more permanently and for good. And it has to do with your mindset. It has to do with nutrition. Any kind of stress is going to draw you right back into it. And just because you have poor posture doesn't mean you're a poor person. Even if you have bad posture doesn't mean you're a bad person. I want to get that clear, because everybody falls into it. I fall into it. It's just, can you be intentional enough to keep growing, keep grounding and growing, and have that intention of expansion? Because the diseases of the world are compressive diseases. Nobody ever said, can you just push me together a little bit? No, everybody says, I just feel like I need to be pulled apart. And that's what that does. That sense of having groundedness and growing and doing simple things like correcting your forward head can go a long way. I do have a Fix Your Forward Head program that's normally $97, and while we're on this trip in Arizona, we'll be getting back I think by Tuesday. And while we're on the road here, you can use the code Arizona and get $50 off of that. So that's only $47 until I'll say Tuesday night. Okay. So if you guys are you want to fix this thing for good, and you've got headaches and you don't like the look of it, and you get TMJ problems, it really does a great job with all that stuff. We fix it from the core. There's two deep dive episodes. There's a mini circuit in there. There's a little sitting wall meditation. There's a lot of little bonuses. That's all at reversecpsnow.com/fix-your-forward-head. I'll drop the link down in the comments so you can go right to it if that interests you. All right, cool. We're out of here. I'll see you guys down the road.